This is the Roulette Master, and one of my subscribers, Keith Webster from the UK, says that he has never lost with this roulette system I'm about to share with you, and he said he's been playing it all year long and just keeps on winning. And this is called Streets of Gold, and today we're going to put his system up against a 5 double street system, which I'm going to share with you first. Let's go ahead and get started. And these are both going to be played with dollar bets, so we're going to start with 5 double streets with $1 on each, and let's spin. All right, here we go. And when you get wins, you just rebet. When you lose, I'll show you what to do at that point. And we can see we're up 1 unit. We're just going to rebet and spin. And one reason that his system, he says, never loses is because he does start with a small bet and a large bankroll, which I'm going to also do with this system today. And we're going to now double twice.
No more bets.
And spin. Here we go. And you can do that if you start with dollar bets and have a good bankroll. So you can see that's a $4 win, but we're not back where we need to be, so we need to get one more win.
No more bets.
And here we go. That's a 21 red. Okay, and we won there again. Now we're up 4, and we're going to start again with $5. All right, let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. The great thing about having 30 numbers is you are going to get a lot of wins, and that's a 10 black. Okay, that's a win, so we'll just rebet and spin again. We're up 5 units now. And here we go. This is 30 numbers, 6 double streets. I'm sorry, 5 double streets with 6 numbers on each. And that's a win there. We're currently up 6 units. So again, you're going to have lots of wins with 5 double streets. And here we go. That's a 7 red. That's another win. We're up 7 units now. Let's rebet and spin. And if you like to win a lot, both these systems today are going to be right up your alley. That is a 26 black. That's a win, and we're up 8. Let's go ahead and spin, and here we go. Then the new system of the day is not going to have this many numbers covered, but will be a good high coverage system, and that's a loss there, so we're going to double twice, which gets us from 5 to 20. And the reason we're able to do that is because we started small with the bet, and I'll go over the bankroll here in a second. Okay, there's a win. You can see we're up 7. We're going to try to get one more win. All right, here we go. That's a 19 red. Okay, that's a $4 win. Now we're up 11 units. So let's go back to the original $5 bet and spin. If you start with a high starting bet, you can't do the double twice. But if you start low, and he plays this on a European table, and you can also play this online, and we're up 12 units. So let's just rebet and spin, and here we go. All right. That's a 34 red. Sorry, I got something in my eye there. Let's go ahead and double twice after that loss. So we go from 5 to 20, and here we go. That's a 3 red. And we lost again, so we need to double twice again. Okay, now we're at 80, so that's why we have to start low with the bets, because eventually you're going to get some wins with 30 numbers covered, and that's a 4 black. Okay, there's 1 win, and you can see we need to get 2.
No more bets.
So here we go. Let's see if we can get 1 more win. That's a 13 black. Okay, that's a $16 win. We're up 19 units now. And we're going to go back to the starting $5 bet with just $1 on each double street. And you can see that 6 numbers is in each double street. And that times 5 equals 30 numbers. And here we go. Let's see what we get here. That's a 22 black. Okay, we got it. We're up 20 units.
No more bets.
Let's rebet and spin. That's a 6 black. It's another win. Now up 21 units. So you can get a lot of wins in a row when you have 30 numbers covered. Let's see if we can do that. And that's a 35 black. Okay, we lost, so we're going to double twice and try to get 2 wins.
No more
That takes
bets.
us from 5 to 20 again, and let's spin. That's a 9 red. Okay, and there's one. We're up 20 units. We're going to try
No
to
more
get
bets.
2 wins. Okay, that's a 12 red. There's our 2 wins, and now we're up 24 units, and we're going to go back to 5
No more
and
bets.
spin. Here we go. So I'm really liking this one so far. Obviously, you have to start really low with the bet, though, which is a $1 bet, and we're up 25 units now. Let's spin
No
again.
more bets.
And this is going to be a $1,000 bankroll, which seems like a lot for $1 units. But when you double twice and you have to get 2 wins, it could get up in the bets pretty quickly. So we're up 26 units now. So really, the reason that systems like this can go a long time without losing is because they start out small and they have huge bankrolls in relation to the starting bet. And we're up $27 now. We're 27 units. Let's go ahead and spin. And here we go. That is a 2 black. And we lost. So we need room to be able to double twice. And I accidentally went too far there. Should be at 20. And let's go ahead and spin. And here we go. Okay, that's a 9 red. That's 1 win. Okay, we need to get 2. You can see we're at 26 units of profit right now. Let's go ahead and spin. That's a 24 black. There's our 2 wins, and we reset back to 5. We're up 30 units. So these are just dollar units. So just imagine how much, if you used $5 or $10 units, how much you could make with this. But you would also need to increase the bankroll. All right, that's a win. We're up 31.
No more bets.
And let's go ahead and spin. I think I'm getting my first dose of fall allergies. And that is a 2 black. That's a loss. We'll double twice.
No more
Okay,
bets.
now we'll be at $20. Let's go ahead and spin. That's a 5 red. Okay, that's a $4 win. That's our first one. Let's rebet and spin. Here we go. All right. Okay, that's a 17 black, and that's a win. Okay, we're up 34 units. Let's go back to 5.
No more bets.
And here we go. That's a 0. That's definitely a loss. Okay, so we are going to double twice.
No more bets.
And spin. We're going to try to get those 2 wins again. And the reason we need the bankroll at 1,000 for dollar units is because what happens if you try to get your 2 wins like that and you lose again? You have to double twice again.
No
Then
more
you need to
bets.
get 2 more wins. And what happens if you win 1 and lose 1? You have to double twice again. So you have to start small and have a large bankroll. You can see we just lost 3 in a row, and that can happen when you're playing roulette, even with 30 numbers. Now we're at 320, and let's go ahead and spin. Okay, that's a 26 black. There's 1. That's a $64, 64 unit win. And let's spin again, see if we can get 2. That's a 17 black. There's our second win. Okay, so now we're at 57 units, and now we'll go back to the original $5, which is $1 on each double street,
No more
and
bets.
spin. Here we go. Even though we got 3 losses in a row, which is very rare with 30 numbers, I mean, you can get 4. So you just have to have a large bankroll,
No more
and
bets.
you have to start small. And here we go. That's a 6 black. It's another win. We're up $59 or 59
No
units.
more
Let's go ahead and spin. And here we go. That's a 35 black. That's a loss, so we will double twice and try to get our 2 wins.
No more bets.
Here we go. That's a 22 black. There's 1. Let's go for 2.
No more bets.
And if you lose on the second one, you have to double twice again. So you need to make sure that you're prepared to do that with a high bankroll and a low starting bet. We're up 62 units now. And we're going to go back to the original $5 bet, which is again
No more bets.
$1 on each of 5 double streets with 6 numbers on each. That's a 13 black. Okay, that's another win. We're up 63 units.
No
And
more
let's
bets.
rebet and spin. And you can tell that we haven't actually won 63 bets and we're up 63. So you're saying, well, how did that happen? And the reason for that is because when we get the double twice,
No more bets.
we want to make sure that we're rewarded for taking the extra risk, and you make more than just 1 unit. So let's go ahead now and get a win here, and then we need to get our second.
No more
And let's
bets.
go ahead and spin. That's a 7 red. That's our second win. So we're up 66 units. You can see that when you have more risk, you get a little bit more reward
No more bets.
when you have to try to recover, and that's a good thing. So here we go. That's a 34 red. That's a loss, and we've got a decent amount of losses. We'll double twice again.
No more bets.
But we've made it through because the odds of losing, 5, 6 in a row are pretty small with 30 numbers. There's 1 win. Let's go for 2.
No more bets.
But I tell you what, a lot of times you can lose 2 or 3 in a row. I know it doesn't seem like that should happen, but it does happen. You can even hit 3 zeros in a row. So there's 2 wins in a row. We're up 69 units. And we're back to the original $5 bet. Here we go. Okay, that's a 12 red. That's a win. We'll rebet and spin. We're up 70 units.
No more
So
bets.
pretty good for dollar bets, although we are using a $1,000 bankroll. So you have to remember that you would like to at least win $100 with a $1,000 bankroll, and that 10% is a pretty good goal. So we're up 71 units
No
now.
more
Let's go
bets.
ahead and spin. That's a 5 red. Okay, that's another dollar win. We're up 72 units.
No more bets.
And here we go. That's an 11 black. That's another win. We're up 73 now. Units, that
No
is. And
more.
let's spin. Okay, that's a 26 black. Another win. We're up 74.
No more bets.
And let's spin. That's a 35 black there, and I believe that's a loss. It is. So we'll double twice.
No more
Now we'll
bets.
be at 20. Here we go. That's a 31 black. That's our first win. Barely got it, and we'll try to get our second.
No
Now,
more
here we go.
bets.
All right, that's a 31 black. Okay, we got it. So we're up 77 units now. We'll go back to $5 bet, that is, and that's $1
No
on
more
each of 5 double streets. And here we go. That's a 33 black, and that's a win. So we're up 78 units now. Let's
No
go
more
ahead and
bets.
spin again. That's a 9 red. That's another win. We're up 79 units.
No more
And
bets.
let's spin. All right, here we go. That's a 15 black. Okay, we're up 80. Let's go ahead and rebet
No
and
more
spin.
bets.
That's a 15 black. That's another win, and we're up 81 units.
No more bets.
All right, here we go. That is a 34 red. And that's a loss, so let's go ahead and double twice.
No
We'll
more
go from
bets.
5 to 20 and spin. That's an 11 black. There's our first win. We're currently up 80 units.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin again here. And that's a 6 black. We got it again, so we can reset. Now we're up 84 units, and we're going to go back to the original $5 bet. Again,
No more
one
bets.
bet on 5 double streets, $1 on each. And that's a 35 black. That's another loss. So we'll need to double twice again.
No more
And
bets.
spin. That's an 18 red. There's our first win. Let's see if we can get
No more
2 of
bets.
them. Here we go. And that's a 17 black. We did it, and we just ran out of time. So we made 87 units of profit with this 5 double street system. That's $1 starting bets, and you have a $1,000 bankroll. The reason that you're able to get the wins with doubling twice and getting 2 wins is because the bet is so small to start and the bankroll is so large. Remember, that is so important. That's why you see all the guys that have tons and tons of money winning more at roulette, because they have unlimited bankrolls, and $1,000 is really high for a dollar bet, but we made $87 in 15 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed that one, but now it's time for the new roulette system of the day, the Streets of Gold, and man, I can't wait for this one. Let's go ahead and just jump right into it and get started. Here we go. All right, it is time for the new Streets of Gold roulette system by Keith Webster from the UK. He said he has never lost with this system, and he has won all year long. And man, I can't wait to share this with you and see if he's right. And let's place the bets. And he starts with 9 streets. So let's go ahead and do that. But he has 3 in each 12. So let's do that. And let me fix that bet there. There we go. Okay, 3 in each 12, and that's a $9 bet to start. Let's go ahead and spin. All right, here we go. That's a 20 black, and there's more to it than this. But you're just going to keep betting if you get the win. If you lose, I'm going to share with you what to do next, and it's going to have 2 parts to it, and that's a 27 red. Okay, we lost. So when we lose, we're going to go up 3 units on each. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and so on. But when we win, that's going to be different. So when you get a win after a loss, I'll show you what to do then. Okay, there we go. Now we have a $36 total bet. And here we go. That's a 1 red. Okay, we got the win. So he says the step 1 is when you get a win, you go back 1 unit. So let's go ahead and do that now. So we're going to take 1 off of each. Okay, there we go. Now we have a $27 bet out there. And that's a 33 black. And that's a win. And he says that after you get a win there, you go back 2 units if you can. So let's see where we're at. And that brings us back to 1 if we go back 2. Now I need to share with you what you do if you're really high up in the sequence. And let me put another dollar bet right there. But basically we're back to base level now. We're up $15 with dollar units. And here we go. The whole key to this is you don't have to double and then win multiple times. But I need to let you know the rest of what happens when you're up higher and you lose. So we're up 18 now. Let's rebet and spin. And until we have a loss, we're just going to keep rebetting here. This is Streets of Gold by Keith Webster from the UK. He said he has never lost with this. And that is a $3 win. We're up $21. And we're just going to rebet and spin. Here we go. Again, this is a $1,000 bankroll for dollar units, which is really high. And he said that's one of the keys why he has never lost with this. And we're up 24 now. We're going to rebet and spin again here. Here we go. That's a 19 red. Okay, that's a win. So let's rebet and spin. We're up 27.
No more bets.
Here we go. That's an 11 black. Okay, we lost. So we're going to go up 3 units. So it goes from 1 to 4. So let's go ahead and do that. And then again, if we get a win, we'll go back 1 unit with the first win. And then 2 units on the second win. And And then I'll show you what to do after you get, if you get more than 2 and you have a high bet as well
No
coming
more
up.
bets.
That's a $36 bet there. That's a 16 red. Okay, we got the win. So we go back a unit. So let's go ahead and do that. So we go to 3. Okay, now it's time to bet
more
at
bets.
$28. So we got the win. We went back 1 unit. That's a 22 black. And we lost again. So we go up 3 units from here. So let's do that. And 1, 2, 3. That gets us to $6 on each. Get this last one right. There we go. It's a
No more
$54 total bet. And let's spin. That's a 25 red. And we lost again, so we're going to go up 3 more units. That gets us to 9 each. I think the really cool thing about this is, since we're not doubling like crazy, we're not going to run out of our bankroll. And that's probably why he says he's never lost. But we're going to find out today. We are down a little bit right now, but let's get it back. That's a 1 red. Okay, that's a win. So we go back 1 unit. So let's do that. Now we're going to go from 9 to 8. Okay, let's go ahead and spend with $8 on each of those 9 streets. That's a 26 black. We lost again. We go up 3 units. So let's do that. That gets us to 11. All right, here we go. Okay, you can see we're minus 96 right now out of a $1,000 bankroll. Let's get a win here. That's a 31 black. That's a win, so we go back a unit. So we go from 11 to 10. Okay, let's go ahead and spend at $90 on 9 streets. And that's a 34 red. Okay, we won. And again, he has you go, after you go back 1, if you win, you go back 2. So we're going to go from 10 to 8 now. If we get another win here, I'll show you what the next step is. There we go, $72 total bet now. We just reduced it by 2. That's a 20 black. We got the win. Now we're going to go back down by 1 again. So we went down 1 when we won, then we went down 2. Now we're going to go down 1 again. So we're going to go from 8 to 7. Okay, here we go. Oops, I need to put those back on. I'm going to fix that 1 bet here in a second. And there we go, $60 total bet, and let's spin. That's a 27 red. Okay, we lost, so we go up 3 units. And we're at minus 61 right now, but it's early. So we're going to go back up. Okay, we're going up to 9. Let me make sure those are right. Let me just put them all back out there again, because I know we're supposed to be at 9. Okay, we're at $81 total bet now. That's a 13 black. We lost again. We're going to go up 3 more units, so let's do that. So now they're going to be at 12. I'm going too far there. Here we go. All right, now we got 12 on each,
No more
108 total bet. That's an 8 black. Okay, we got a win. We're going to go back 1. So we're at minus 106 right now. So we're going to go from 12 to 11 on each of these. Okay, and then let's
No more
spin.
bet.
We're at $99 total bet. That's a 3 red. Okay, now we're going to go back 2 units. So from 11 to 9. Okay, now we're at $81 total bet. Again, this is a $1,000 bankroll system with dollar units. That's a 5 red. We got the win. Now we're going to go back 1. So we go down back 1, then back 2, then back 1. Now it's time to go back 1 again. So we're going to go from 9 to 8. Okay, that's a $72 total bet. And I think we're going to come back and win some money here. I know we started out poorly with this one, but that's a 31 black. All right, Keith Webster says it always comes back. So let's find out. We got another win. Now we're going to go back 2 again. So we're going to go from 8 to 6. I think I might have taken 1 too many off there. There we go. $54 total bet. And let's spin. If we win this one, we'll go back 1 because we went back 2 on this one. That's a 28 black. Okay, that's a win. So we're going to go back 1 now. We're finally about in profit again. So let's go ahead and go back 1. Now we're at 5. Let me fix this one right here. There we go. That's a $45 total bet. And 5 on 9 streets. That's a 25 red. And we lost, so we go up 3 more units. So 1, 2, 3. So these are all going to 8 now. That's a $72 bet, and let's spin. Somehow earlier I got the bets a few off. Must have been from when I subtracted them out or something, hitting the button 1 too many times. But there's a win. We're at minus 24, and we're going to go back 1. We're going to go from 8 to 7. There we go. That's a $63 total bet, and let's spin. Let's get back in profit. That's a 30 red. We won, so now we're going to go back 2. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And so let's go from 7 to 5. Okay, so if we get this one, we're going to be back in profit, and that's what we want, obviously. Now let's make some money. That's a 34 red. Okay, now we're going to go back 1, and we're up 12 units. So we're going to go from 5 to 4 now. All right, let's go ahead and spin at 36. And here we go. That's a 14 red. And we lost. We're going to have to go back up 3 units again. So that's going from 4 to 7. And we haven't even come close to using up our $1,000 bankroll, so that's probably why Keith says he never loses. But we have been down a little bit. Now it's time to go back another unit, and we're at minus 3. So we're going to go from 7 to 6. Here we go. Need to fix those last 2. 7 to 6. That's a $54 total bet, and let's spin. But obviously he waits until he's up before he cashes out. And this is definitely a grinded out system, and that's an $18 win. So we're up $15 now. That's good. So now we're going to go from 6 to 4. So it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that's a $36 total bet. Let's see if we can work our way all the way back down before the 15-minute mark. That's a 1 red. All right, that's a $12 win. We're up 27 units now. Okay, so we're going to go down 1 now. We're going to go from 4 to 3. All right, that's a $27 total bet. Let's spin. That's a 6 black. Okay, now we're going to go all the way back to base level, and we're up $36. So let's go ahead now, and we're going to take 2 off of each, which will take us all the way back to 1. Okay, now we're back to our original $9 bet, and he says when you get back to the original bet, you're always in profit. And that's a 15 black. Okay, that's a loss, so we'll go up by 3. Okay. Got to get these all up to 4. 1 too many there. There we go. Okay, and $36 total bet. That's an 18 red. We got the win, so we're going to go back 1. So we're going to go from 4 to 3. Okay, we'll be at $27 total bet now. That's a 36 red. All right, now we're going to go back to, and we're up $48. So let's go ahead now, and that gets us back to base level. And actually, time just expired. So that's the end of this session. And that was a lot of fun. Yeah, the one good thing about it is since you're not doubling twice or doubling and then doubling and doubling and doubling, since you're just going up 3 units and then back 1 and then back 2 and then back 1 and then back 2, you shouldn't lose your $1,000 bankroll with dollar units, and we didn't even get close to doing that. So I definitely see what you're doing there, and I'm glad that you haven't lost all year long. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and when you test this out, let me know if you play for a while, if it never cycles back up again, let me know. Or if you lose your bankroll with this, let me know, because he says that he has never lost his bankroll with this one. So, but thank you for sending it in. As always, you guys keep this thing going strong. And remember to send your systems into roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. That's roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. And I just love the search for the best roulette system each and every day. And when people say that they play a system and they win every time, I'm always skeptical, but I'm always interested. So I love seeing the systems come in every day and the search for the best roulette system possible. And I hope you guys are enjoying the search as well. And if you're enjoying the content, please like, share, and subscribe. And let's keep growing this great community of people that love roulette. And again, this one made 48 units of profit in 15 minutes. This is the Roulette Master. And have a great day, everybody.